I swear, folks, I'm not making this up. A certain culture and tourism board has just launched an ad campaign to bring people back to a certain city that has suffered a bit of a reputation blow in this hellacious year of 2020. Whose culture and tourism board? Well, Wuhan's culture and tourism board, that's who. Yes, the city that was ground zero for the worldwide coronavirus pandemic is now promoting itself as a tourism destination. Oh, it's true, it's true. Here, check out this excerpt of the Wuhan tourism ad that runs more than 3 minutes long. Almost sounds and looks like an Enigma video. Maybe it was Enigma. Was Enigma kidnapped while we weren't looking? Speaking of enigmas, I hate to be a nitpicker here, but what exactly was in that bowl the elderly man was eating? And did it originate from Wuhan's infamous wet market? And those ominous blue blob thingies in that giant-sized test tube, you don't suppose that was an unauthorized scene from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, do you? Oh, but the folks at the Wuhan Culture and Tourism Bureau don't want would-be visitors to dwell on all that negative stuff. Rather, here's what the board posted on Facebook when it kicked off its tourism campaign. Quote, "Wuhan never hesitates to show its beauty, and those who love it deeply hope that more people can understand it. From the myriad twinkling lights along the Yangtze River and the amazing dance and music from the Zahan cruise to the glittering light and beautiful voices from the Live House. Give me 5, everyone. Looking forward to meeting you in Wuhan," end quote. Give me 5 what exactly? 5 years in the slammer for criticizing the government in Beijing, perhaps? And say, what is the whiz-bang marketing slogan for the Wuhan Tourism Board anyway? How about "I heart viruses," or "Come visit that jolly city responsible for trillions of dollars of economic damage and more than 1.5 million deaths the world over," or "Woo woo Wuhan, it's virus mania, baby"? You know, is this not audacity to the power of infinity, that the mandarins in the Chinese Communist Party are actually promoting the epicenter of this bug as the place to visit in this awful year of 2020? Given the damage China has done, isn't this akin to, giving the entire world the middle finger? It's like they're saying, "Hey suckers, so sorry we destroyed all your economies, but how about we let bygones be bygones? And if you don't mind, how about taking a trip to Wuhan so that city can rebuild its economy? Be thanking you." Hey, here's an idea. Maybe the Chinese government should pick up the tab for any foreigner who might want to visit the fun-filled origin of COVID-19. You see, China, there's a wee complication when it comes to billions of people thinking about jet setting right now, and it's this: so many would-be tourists are laid off and impoverished, thanks to what emerged out of Wuhan last year. Even so, if you are one of the lucky ones not receiving CERB right now, and you have some perverse hankering to visit this city of 11 million, don't get too touristy, you know? Like, don't try to go and visit the 2 Michaels who have been held captive for 2 years now. You might end up as the 3rd musketeer behind bars. And don't try to visit the Uyghurs. They're camping right now, you see, because they have such a hard time concentrating when it comes to towing the Communist Party line, which is why they are in concentration camps. Oh, and one last thing. Do not, I repeat, do not sample the bat soup like holy botulism, Batman. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, speaking of China, have you seen Ezra Levant's Blockbuster? If not, please go to thechinafiles.com. You won't believe that report.